The universe is vast and full of wonders, many of which remain beyond our current comprehension. In March 2025, the quiet Colombian town of Buga became the focal point of one such enigma. Reports began to circulate about an unidentified aerial phenomenon, an object behaving in ways that defied our understanding of conventional aircraft. Witnesses described it as a distinct craft, maneuvering with an almost playful yet utterly baffling, zigzagging motion across the heavens. On March 2, 2025, a physical object believed to be connected to the aerial sightings was reportedly recovered near Buga. This was no mere fragment, it was a complete sphere-shaped artifact. Its appearance was striking, a silvery orb, roughly the size of a standard bowling ball, possessing a surprising heft of about 4.5 pounds. The discovery of the Buga sphere sent ripples of excitement and speculation far beyond the local community. The sphere represented a potential key, a tangible piece of evidence in the ongoing search for answers about unidentified aerial phenomena. As news of the Colombian sphere spread, it entered a world already grappling with increasing disclosures about unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs. Dr. Julia Mossbridge, a respected cognitive neuroscientist and UAP researcher, has often spoken about the profound psychological shifts humanity might face as we confront evidence suggesting we are not alone. She posits that we are entering a time when we are starting to recognize as humans we don't have the control that we thought we had over everything. Dr. Mossbridge's perspective offers a crucial warning. The potential confirmation of extraterrestrial life or advanced non-human technology could throw the worldview of many people into disarray. Our current models of the world, built upon centuries of scientific inquiry and cultural narratives, often do not readily accommodate such realities. The introduction of something so fundamentally new can create a sense of chaos and uncertainty. It challenges our place in the cosmos and forces us to reevaluate what we thought we knew about life, intelligence, and the universe itself. The human mind seeks patterns and explanations. We build mental frameworks to make sense of our experiences. Dr. Mossbridge explains that people often become confused or resistant when confronted with information that doesn't fit neatly into their existing model of the world. This cognitive bias can make it difficult to accept new, challenging realities, especially those that imply a universe far stranger and more complex than previously imagined. The Buga sphere, whether ultimately deemed alien or terrestrial, serves as a potent example of an anomaly that pushes the boundaries of our understanding. The context for Dr. Mossbridge's concerns is a world where governments are becoming more transparent about UAP encounters. This slow but steady release of information primes the public for potentially more significant revelations. Dr. Mossbridge's cautionary words are all the more relevant as we navigate these uncharted waters of discovery and disclosure. Following its recovery, the Buga sphere was entrusted to journalist and ufologist Jaime Maussan and his team for detailed analysis. Among the experts who examined the sphere was Dr. José Luis Velázquez, a radiologist. His findings, based on initial examinations including X-rays, were particularly intriguing. Dr. Velázquez reported that the sphere exhibited no welds or joints, suggesting an artificial origin, possibly one not achievable with common human manufacturing techniques. The smooth, seemingly seamless construction hinted at an advanced technological process. Further analysis revealed a sophisticated internal structure with 3 distinct layers of a dense, metal-like material. Nestled within these layers were reportedly 18 meticulously arranged microspheres, all surrounding a central nucleus, which researchers referred to as a chip. The high-density elements composing this internal structure pointed towards a non-trivial technological artifact. Each new detail uncovered by the initial scientific scrutiny seemed to deepen the enigma, pushing the boundaries of what was considered possible and fueling speculation about its otherworldly origins. Beyond its physical characteristics, the Buga sphere presented another layer of mystery. Its surface was reportedly adorned with a series of strange symbols. These markings were not immediately recognizable as any known language, ancient or modern. Researchers employed artificial intelligence to decipher these enigmatic symbols. The AI-assisted deciphering process yielded a provocative result. The origin of birth through union and energy in the cycle of transformation, meeting point of unity, expansion, and consciousness, individual consciousness. This abstract and philosophical message suggested a purpose beyond mere technological function, hinting at a deeper, more existential communication. Researchers posited that it could be a call for a collective shift in human consciousness, particularly in light of pressing global issues such as pollution and environmental decline. Despite the extraordinary findings surrounding the boogosphere, a healthy dose of skepticism remains essential in the scientific process. Dr. Julia Mossbridge voiced caution regarding the Colombian artifact, suggesting it might be an art project meticulously created by humans. This perspective highlights the importance of ruling out terrestrial explanations before leaping to extraterrestrial ones. One key point in Dr. Mossbridge's skeptical assessment is the current lack of a definitive, verifiable connection between the metallic sphere recovered on the ground and the UAP videotaped zigzagging over Buga. Without this crucial link, the sphere must be evaluated on its own merits, and the possibility of it being a separate, unrelated, and potentially human-made item remains open. The idea of the sphere being an elaborate art project considers human ingenuity and motivations. Dr. Mossbridge elaborated that if it were an art project, it might be inspired by the growing public awareness and discourse surrounding UAPs. This skeptical viewpoint underscores a fundamental tenet of scientific investigation. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. While the sphere's reported characteristics are undeniably unusual, the bar for proving an extraterrestrial or non-human intelligent origin is exceptionally high. Dr. Mossbridge's cautious stance serves as a valuable reminder to maintain critical thinking, to rigorously examine all available data, and to explore all plausible explanations. The truth, whatever it may be, will emerge from such careful scrutiny. The journey from a curious anomaly to an accepted scientific fact is often long and fraught with challenges. The narrative surrounding the boogosphere's discovery is enriched by the first-hand accounts of those involved, such as David Velez El Potro. He has been vocal in asserting the authenticity of the object, claiming it was genuinely found in the woods of Buga by a local man named Jose. According to Velez El Potro, this was not a staged event but a serendipitous, if unsettling, discovery. He further detailed that Jose experienced a period of illness after directly touching the sphere, adding a layer of physical consequence to the encounter. Velez El Potro recounted a peculiar experiment. When I poured water on it, it started to smoke and the water vaporized instantly. This observation suggested that while the exterior of the sphere felt cold, its interior might have been intensely hot. Such a thermal differential would be a remarkable characteristic, difficult to explain through conventional physics for a passive object. The boogosphere incident underscores the increasingly vital role played by non-governmental, non-partisan research groups in the investigation of unidentified aerial phenomena. Prominent examples include the Galileo Project at Harvard University and the Scientific Coalition for UAP Studies, SCU. These organizations operate outside official bureaucratic structures driven by scientific curiosity and a commitment to transparency. They gather and analyze data with scientific rigor, free from political or military agendas. By publishing their findings in peer-reviewed journals or making their data publicly available, they contribute to a broader scientific understanding. This independent approach is particularly valuable when dealing with phenomena that challenge existing paradigms and may face skepticism from more conventional scientific establishments. The discovery of objects like the boogosphere challenges our fundamental understanding of our place in the universe. For centuries, much of human thought has been implicitly anthropocentric, viewing humanity as the pinnacle of intelligence. The increasing possibility that we are not alone forces a significant recalibration of this worldview. Such discoveries can dismantle long-held scientific paradigms and societal assumptions. The Pentagon's UAP report from November 2024 documented hundreds of UAP instances, with some remaining unexplained. This confrontation with the unknown can have a significant psychological impact, as Dr. Mossbridge has articulated. The ongoing UAP discourse is not just about strange lights or unusual objects. It is about a potential transformation in human consciousness and our collective identity. The boogosphere remains a compelling yet unconfirmed piece within the vast puzzle of unidentified aerial phenomena. It exists in that intriguing space between extraordinary anecdotal evidence and the rigorous, independently verifiable proof demanded by the scientific method. This situation highlights the inherent tension in UAP studies, the allure of extraordinary claims versus the stringent requirement for extraordinary evidence. The journey from a curious anomaly to an accepted scientific fact is often long and fraught with challenges. The Boogosphere offers a valuable case study in how we approach the unknown, demanding both intellectual rigor and a willingness to consider possibilities